Hello and welcome to Chaz's Cinema Corner, a spoiler-free look at the motion pictures. I'm talking about talkies, I'm talking about Tinseltown. Today we are discussing the new movie, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, starring Nicolas Cage, directed by Tom Gormican, and written by Kevin Etten. Now, the first three things you want to hear out of any movie review. Number one, no, you don't need to see any other movie to make sense of this one. Two, no, the dog doesn't die. And three, there is no scene after the credits. But I think you should still state the credits because everyone who worked really hard on this movie deserves to be seen, and boy, did they really earn it. This is such a fantastic film. I absolutely loved it. It's hard to review a movie like this and put into words exactly what happened because it is so absurd you would not believe that this is a movie. So on top of the surprise of seeing it actually unfold on the silver screen, you just don't know how to convey something like this. But I'm going to do my best. This movie stars Nicolas Cage as Nicolas Cage, the part he was born to play. It's a fictionalized version of himself. He winds up, I'm going to try to get this as spoiler-free as possible, going to another country at the behest of a fan who's willing to pay him $1 million to spend time with them. What winds up happening is the United States government gets involved, and that's all I feel comfortable sharing. This is a send-up of action movies. It's a send-up of biopics. If as meta as adaptation was, this is like one step beyond meta of that. And I loved adaptation, and I loved The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. This is also a movie I highly recommend seeing in a theater, as long as it's being COVID safe. Just the sheer amount of what am I seeing happen in front of me in the most joyous, zealful way that everyone in those seats saw. It was just completely wonderful. Tiffany Haddish is in it, as is Pedro Pascal, as is Neil Patrick Harris. None of them play themselves, but boy, Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage. Absolutely him going full Cage. If you're a Nicolas Cage fan, you are going to love this. If you're not a Nicolas Cage fan, you're still going to love this. If you've never seen a Nicolas Cage movie, this is going to be like nothing you have ever seen. I really enjoyed it. Kevin Etten, who wrote it, is someone who wrote a lot of the more absurd things in the final years of The Late Show with David Letterman. So if you were a fan of Letterman's late era hijinks, highly recommend this one as well. That same sort of razzing, irreverent attitude toward celebrity is fully on display here in the best possible way. So come on out of your cage and you'll be doing just fine at The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent in cinemas April 22nd. I'm Chaz Kangas for Chaz's Cinema Corner. I love popcorn, and I love you.